everybody, Craig Poland, Scout Executive for National Capital Area Council. I'm here at Camp Olmsted, Goshen Scout Reservation, summer 2021, having a great time, but we're also thinking about fall 2021, and that means our Cub relaunch program. We had a lot of Cub Scout packs that had a very difficult time during 2020 with the COVID virus, and we stand ready to assist, help you to rebuild back, recruit new adult leaders, recruit new youth, and generally help organize your program. If you're having some challenges, we've got some great assistance ready for you. Reach out to your district executive, your district commissioner, a unit commissioner, ask for help. We've got some great hands ready to go to work and help you make sure that you have a great experience coming up in later 2021 and into 2022 with the Cub Scout program. Thanks for all you do. We appreciate it. We've gotten through the hard part. Let's keep focused on where we need to get back to, and we'll be there soon.
Hey guys, welcome to Camp Post at Goshen Scout Reservation. My name is Alex Butterfield. I'm the COPE Director and Climate Director for Camp Olmsted 2021. COPE stands for Challenging Outdoor Personal Experience. It's a mixture of team building activities like the ones right beside me and the one right behind me. And then we also do field initiative games, lawn games, and some other activities in the field. Then we move on to low ropes, and then we have high ropes where a belay system is involved. I've been doing this stuff for the past decade. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and also scouts really like getting outside and doing these kind of challenges with me, and also they learn new skills and they grow as they go, and hopefully and eventually they do something like this, such as myself when I was young. So some of the things that scouts walk away with is they work on communication skills, leadership skills, team building skills, trusting each other, brainstorming, making plans, being open, and being part of a team as one. Behind me is the climbing tower at Goshen Scout Reservation. This is open to Camp Olmsted, Camp Bowman, and Camp Marriott. Anyone from Scouts can come from those camps and do the climbing merit badge. Scouts will learn how to tie knots. This is great to introduce Scouts to rock climbing as a sport. Rock climbing has been growing in the past decade. You'll learn what to do in climbing for first aid, risk management skills, how to put on a harness and helmet correctly, how to belay. You'll learn the different styles of rock climbing. You got top rope, which this tower features. We got trad, we got lead climbing. We also got bouldering as well. In addition, so we have 3 sides that you can climb on. We have a 25 side, which is on my right, 35 right heel, 45 on the other side, and on the last side we have the 55-foot rappel. Rappelling is part of both the climbing merit badge and the camping merit badge. So you can knock out a couple of requirements in camping and a few other ones as well. So the climbing merit badge class is over the 5 days. Each day we kind of build on things. So day 1, we introduce people how to put on the gear correctly. We also make sure that they know how to belay correctly. And they get to climb. And then day 2, they get to keep climbing, practice the skills that they learned on day 1. Day 3, same thing, we kind of cultivate what they did day 1. Day 2, they take on more responsibility. They climb, they tie their own knots. Me and my staff, we usually just walk around and we just supervise. We usually don't belay, we let the scouts belay. On day 4, we open up the rappels. We do both the 35, the 45, and the 55 side. We do a progression. Each day they kind of conquer different height limits. So if you don't feel like doing the 35 one day, you could easily do the 45 the next day, and it's the same thing almost, just you add 10 feet. And some people enjoy it more than just doing the small side and jumping to the big side. And also, for the climbing merit badge, it doesn't say you have to complete a climb to do the climb. Pretty much you can try. You can climb up 5 feet or you can climb up 20 feet, come down, and that's completely fine.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Craig Poland, Scout Executive for National Capital Area Council. Welcome to Summer Camp 2021. We're here at Camp Olmsted at Goshen Scout Reservation. It's a beautiful day. Lots of kids, lots of leaders, and lots of fun taking place. You know, it made me stop and think a little bit about my scouting past, and had to reflect on the great leadership that I had growing up in this program that helped make my experience possible. Same is taking place here this week at Goshen. I had a Scoutmaster, John Bruckey, who had just finished providing me with a board of review for the rank of star. And we walked out to the car where my mom was waiting, and my family was getting ready to relocate the next day and leave the area. And so he talked to my mom for a little bit, and he turned his attention back to me, and he said, "Craig, you know, the troop's going to miss you. The boys are going to miss you. The leaders are going to miss you. You've been a really good scout here. But if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be this: you need to be a better leader." Now, when you're 13 years old or so, and somebody tells you you need to be a better leader, it hits home pretty quick, and that did with me as well. And so I paused for a moment, and then I came back and I said, "Mr. Bruckey, I come to every troop meeting, I go to every camp, I go to summer camp every year. I tell all the other scouts what to do as assistant senior patrol leader. How could I be a better leader?" And he looked at me with this smile that let me know that he knew exactly what I was going to say. And he said, "Craig, you need to understand something. Leadership is just not telling other people what to do. It's helping them understand what to do, showing them how to do it well, and then getting out of their way and letting them do it well for themselves. That's leadership." And he put out his hand and he shook mine and he walked away. I tell you that story because here at camp, that's exactly what this is about. It's about learning new skills, making new friends, practicing those leadership skills that we've learned all year long in church basements and meeting halls all across our council, but being out here in the outdoors and truly putting them to practice, helping our youngest scouts, if we're older scouts, learn and develop and grow into the type of scouts that we'll be proud of when we move on to become adult leaders. All of that is part of the scouting program, and you get it right here at Goshen Scout Reservation, Camp Olmsted. Look forward to seeing you here next summer.
This has been a production of the Amangamek-Wipit Lodge, done in partnership with the National Capital Area Council.